All right, all right. What's going on, you guys? Welcome to my channel. I hope y'all are all doing well today. And welcome to Roast and Review, Love and Marriage Huntsville edition, season 5, episode 6. I got Scotty by Nature TV and giving you the real tea. What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
Child, nothing. I'm here. It's a Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. The middle of the day.
Child, I don't know what it is about a Wednesday, but Wednesdays are depressing.
Wednesday.
It's
Ooh,
like
baby, Wednesdays be taking me out. I don't
it's
know.
like, bitch, when is this week gonna be fucking over with? Like, we
Probably
need
because
to.
we ain't got nobody to hump other than JoJo.
Oh,
JoJo got somebody to hump. It's our lonely asses that don't. Maybe if we did, we wouldn't feel that way about a Wednesday.
y'all would
Maybe so.
definitely. You know what? Y'all just have to let love find y'all, but not love, but let it find y'all. Okay.
Child, I'm so sick of hearing it. So sick of hearing that bullshit.
Oh my god. So guys, I know I was supposed to go live earlier about the Armand Wiggins and Jason Lee situation. I'll be going live after this, okay? Because I was having technical difficulties on my laptop. It was freezing up. Girl, I had to reboot. But I'm here with my boys. And before we actually get started, I wanted to address something regarding the last last week. Because I saw a lot of people that was literally okay. A lot of people was giving kudos to Scotty, but a lot of y'all was dragging me in tea, and
Which I did not like.
right, I didn't like that. We're all YouTubers, and we was all our goal was just to give Miss Wanda a shot to really just have her to explain her side of the story. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, let me say this before
Oh, go
Scotty
ahead.
gets started. Because Scotty got something to say to y'all. And I'm gonna be like, JoJo watches the show, but he doesn't really review it like that, like me and Scotty do. So I understand what JoJo was doing. So since y'all don't know, I'm gonna tell y'all. JoJo ass was trolling Wanda ass. Okay, he was trolling her. All right, he was trolling her. Okay, he won't agreeing with all of her nonsense and all of this and all of that. Y'all know JoJo is a troller, just like he do on the Whether You Like It or Not, where he be trolling with Robin, Dick 'em Down, Dixon, and all of them. He just trolled. That's it. He didn't mean no harm. He won't trying to do none of that. And the way that y'all got under there and tried to disrespect him and this and that and the third, that shit pissed me off too. Like, I could take it, but it's like when y'all did that to JoJo, that shit really just it hurt my feelings. Because it's like y'all went way too hard over an interview that half of y'all bitches said y'all weren't gonna watch any damn way. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, all of y'all was complaining, but all of y'all was the same ones who said, well, if you have her up there, I'm not gonna watch, I'm not gonna be a part of that, I'm not gonna do this, and I'm not gonna do that. But y'all were the main ones who had the opinion. Listen, it's Wanda side, Melody side, Leisure Suit side, and the truth. All right. If we're only going off of Leisure Suit and Melodrama side, and then y'all take their word for everything. Like, that's not how this works. We can't have a healthy discussion if everybody is blaming it all on Wanda.
Yeah.
Facts.
So it's just like I didn't like that at all. But go ahead, Scotty. You can take it over.
My thing about it is the three of us are not only a group, but we're friends. That's number one. Number two, I don't like it when y'all build one up and then drag the other one. Okay,
Right.
y'all gave me props, cool, but don't give me props at the expense of JoJo and T. I don't like that. The three of us are we do this shit together. So at the end of the day, I never want nobody to be disrespected while I'm getting all the kudos and shit like that. That's number two. Number three, it wasn't really an interview.
It
We
wasn't.
didn't have no questions. We didn't have no questions lined up. We freestyled this shit. So it wasn't really no interview. We wanted to try something different with Roast Review, and we wanted to have Miss Wanda up there to give her side of the story, basically reviewing and us roasting her. We
Yep.
all played our part in the situation. Me and T did the good cop, bad cop thing. Josiah did the trolling. I knew what Josiah was doing when he said we should give Miss Wonder her flowers. That's why I was trying to keep from laughing because I knew what
Right.
he was doing in that moment.
Baby, they was pissed.
Like I knew what he was doing in that
And
moment.
then,
So
yeah,
it's like, why y'all getting so upset about it? And not only that, y'all didn't hold her accountable. Y'all didn't. What did y'all watch? Because I could have
Right.
sworn I kept calling her out every time I felt like she was talking in circles or telling a lie. I
Mm-hmm.
called her out every single time. I don't know exactly what they wanted. I guess they wanted us to be disrespectful and curse her the fuck out while she was up there, and that's not what's gonna happen.
No.
Cause see, if I did that, then I'll be wrong. If I
Right.
if I had her up there cussing her out,
Right.
calling her all types of bitches and hoes and disrespecting her. That's somebody's mama. That's
Right.
somebody's grandmama. How would you feel if it's somebody y'all would say
Right.
all of that?
Yep.
But I'm showing her respect, but calling her out and holding her accountable at the same time, and that's still not enough. So while I appreciate the props, I didn't like the fact that some of y'all was giving me props, but then down in T and JoJo. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I ain't like that. Like,
And
I
what
mean,
bothers me is I got a whole playlist of Love and Marriage Huntsville from season 1 to season 4, where I drug Wanda from the hairs of her chinny chin chin from season 1 up until she did a live where she gave me as well as Scotty props for doing our job basically, which is calling her out, but everybody else. And I said, you know what? Miss Wanda, cool people. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Because most folk would just hate our guts and not want to do shit with us. Wanda was the only one really that was like, well, listen, y'all give it to everybody, so I rock with it. So I can respect Miss Wanda for that because I know it's not easy being on a reality show and being critiqued from millions of people only seeing 43 minutes of a damn show. And y'all are not gonna get interviews by inviting people on your platform and disrespecting them. You're not gonna get no interviews off that.
At all. And we're trying to grow. So
Right,
therefore, we're gonna conduct ourselves in a certain type of way. I mean, it's
right,
bad enough that when we do the actual reviews, it's an issue with certain things.
right.
And I even got it to the point to where I have censored the fuck out of myself to the point to
Yeah.
where I don't even say specific words anymore. I don't say the word bitch on my videos like that no more. I don't say hoes on there no more like that. Like I try to be as politically correct as possible because it turns into a black woman versus gay man type of
Yeah.
thing. And that's
Yeah.
not the type of time that I'm on. And you know, but even when I don't, it's just like I don't say the words. But then if I give somebody's favorite something, I still hate black women. But I don't hate a black woman when I'm dragging Wanda. I don't hate a black woman
Right.
when I'm dragging Ariane. I don't hate a
Right.
black woman when I'm dragging
I don't
LaTisha. I don't.
understand it.
But yet, if I drag a certain somebody, then I hate black women and I hate my mama and my sister and everybody that's in my life. I hate everybody if I drag her.
Look, Scotty being nice. When we talk about melodrama, then it becomes we just mad because we gay men and we want to be her and we want leisure suit and that's why we mad and all of the rest of this shit. But yet, when we was praising her and taking up for her the other last week's episode, then it was none of that. Oh, y'all loved us then. You loved us, you praised us, you gave us the like and the click and the view, all that. But much like how Scotty said before, when he talked about that she sound like a dying cat, which is what the hell I said, then it became all of the rest of this foolishness. Like I don't understand what it
That
is
guy.
about this show. But I swear, a lot of y'all mellow.
Said a damn
A lot of
cat.
y'all, she do. Scotty, you know damn well that woman sound like
Oh,
a
I'm gonna
dime
cry.
from Honey Left. Y'all know she do.
I'm gonna
Y'all
cry.
know she do. But I gave her full free promotion on my channel. Still, I gave her full free promotion, and a lot of y'all was still upset. So I don't know what y'all want me to do.
Oh
Like,
my god.
It's and you know what? That's totally fine. Everybody have their opinion, whatever. But we just have to be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like we all know. Okay, cool. Wanda is not Wanda. Melanie is your favorite. No problem. That's fine. You want to go ahead and just throw your little shade in the comments? That's fine. But be respectful. Don't call us out us name. Don't put these narratives. You know that we're straight woman bashing or we hate straight black women when it's not the case. We're reviewing the show based off what we're seeing. You know, so if Melanie
Period.
do some BS, she's getting called out. Miss Wanda do some BS, she's gonna get called out. Martell, all of them, if they do BS, they're gonna get called out. And I feel like that these two out of everybody. Now let's be honest, YouTube audience. There are some biased YouTubers when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville. But these two, boom, boom, right here, they hold everybody accountable. So let's be respectful. That's
right.
all I'm saying.
Cause it's a lot of you
Especially my sister wife. Y'all know that's my sister wife. I don't want to go in that I have on her because I know that's gonna make my husband feel away. But I got a job to do. And I know if I don't call her out, y'all hoes gonna be in my comments.
I don't
So
get it though. Like it's what Dun say? He said, "Oh yeah, me, him, and Jeremy Speaks have had this conversation on Dun's platform before, and they've even been um accused of the same. And they're mainly on Melody's side a lot of the time, but the moment Jeremy said something about Miss Van having her legs to the moon for Mark, they got mad and said that was his exact word that he said. He said Miss Van was up there with her legs to the moon for Mark. They got mad and said that he disrespectful to black women and that he hate black women and all this other stuff. And then I don't know what Dun had said, but then they accused him of the same thing. And it's like I mean, it's like, girl, like I don't I'd stop using the bitch and the hoe, and I'm still a woman hater. Like,
well, I'm about to tell y'all now, y'all really about to be mad because when it's time for the roaster review to be back on my channel, I'm having Mark ass up there. All right. So it's about to be real interesting. It's gonna get real crazy. And yes, I'm gonna bring him up there. Because if they're gonna say his name on TV and he want to clear his name, however clear his name means, that's just what he gonna do up here on my channel. I ain't even gonna throw it off on Scotty or JoJo. I'm gonna let it be on my channel because y'all know I live for
Ooh,
that.
I was gonna say, please don't put them on my channel. I don't know what to ask.
or mine either, honey. I don't want no parts. No parts.
So if y'all got questions that y'all want to ask Mark, I suggest y'all DM me and give it to the real key. Instagram or whatever, because I am gonna have him on my channel on the next roasted review. We really gonna show am.
Child,
Oh, they're gonna be so
hate us,
mad.
man.
Oh, that's how you go. They're gonna be like you giving a platform to a man that disrespects women. That's what that goes.
Oh well, they said his name. He got a story to tell. I personally think Van lying. So we just gonna go on ahead and just put it all out. Why not? Look at JoJo. He don't know what to say.
Look, I'm shook it. Not shocked.
I didn't know you was really gonna go through with that.
I'm gonna hit him up. It's time for me. I'm gonna see what time works for him, and I am. I'm gonna bring him up there, and I want to hear what he got to say.
Well, we support you.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I support you.
No, I support Tim whatever he does. I support Tim.
Yeah, same. So we here. If you that's what we're doing, we doing it. I'm here. Okay, you guys. So let's go ahead and get started with the show. I feel like this whole episode was just recapping what the last episode, pretty much. That's all I felt like it was.
Yeah, it went right back boring all over again.
No, you didn't use that because I'm dead. Why
No, so as I was watching the episode on my phone, I was let me just screenshot, do one screenshot for each scene so everybody can get a vision.
And they started off with the two most boring hoes on the show.
They really
Did I
did.
just say I
They
wasn't gonna
really
say hoe
did.
no more? God damn, I said
They
it.
really did. Child.
Okay, so now after the chaos at Destiny's grand reopening, Tiffany stops by Madani and Destiny. Tiffany stops by Madani, and they just have that conversation. And Destiny vents about Melody and Stormy's appearance at the event. Now, Tiffany tells Destiny that Stormy wants to have a one-on-one with her, but yet right now Destiny still has her guard up. So as Destiny is talking about what happened between her and Melanie and the chaos that actually went down after Melanie confront Wanda, Tiffany is like low-key shocked because she was like, oh my God, I didn't know that Melanie behaved the way she did. And she also asked Destiny if the antics tarnish Madani sorry. And Destiny said she isn't sure. So she's not sure where her store lies after this whole ratchet grand reopening. Well, how did y'all feel about that first scene?
Why was it there? Why was it there? Exactly. Why was it there? Like, why? Because I don't care about nothing that they're talking about. First of all, it just feels like to me they just throwing bones at both Tiffany and Destiny.
Listen, both of y'all ain't got shit else to do, so y'all need to get in the scene with each other. Tiffany, you really ain't got no friends on this show, so I'm gonna need you to get up with Destiny and Stormy and fake like y'all trying to build a relationship because you really ain't got nothing to do tonight. Girl, I'm like this scene ain't nothing but melatonin. That's all this whole scene was. Like straight sleep aid for me. Cause I'm just like, y'all gonna do all that fighting and shit. And then we come back to the show next week and y'all already bored. It's just like a goddamn person that's laying in a hospital bed, and all of a sudden they the damn
First of all,
that's how it was.
First of all, can somebody please explain to me what Tiffany and Lewis' purpose is? Because at this point, it just seems like they're trying, not them. Carlos, I love you, baby. But shoot the casting director. Okay? I said that on my review, and I'm saying it again. Because I'm just not seeing the purpose for Tiffany and Lou. Like, y'all keep trying to integrate them with these people, and it's just not working. Every scene that Tiffany was in this episode was boring.
Everyone.
Like, I mean, it was like I get it. I do get it. And Lord knows Destiny needs somebody to film with, but the whole thing just drugged me.
I feel like when you have somebody who's not really open to be on reality TV, and then also with somebody with not really too much of a personality, because she hid that last season when she was being messy, gossiping about all the other couples. Now we're seeing the true covers, okay? Her veil has been opened up, and we see the woman behind the mask, and it's giving nothing. So I feel like that when you have two monotone, boring people on one scene, then it's not going to produce anything. I see Tiffany and Lewis on Lifetime Network reality show or something.
Yeah,
not the own network.
What? Let me ask y'all this because I see this a lot. Let me ask y'all this because I see this a lot in the comments. So I want y'all opinion. Do y'all think it's both Tiffany and Lewis, or do y'all think it's just Tiffany?
I think Lewis is like Josiah said, Lewis is cool. I could see Lewis still being on the show without Tiffany.
Oh wow.
He can film with the guys.
He can.
He can film
with me. He gotta be on the show like that, but he can film with the guys. I like his camaraderie with the guys. Tiffany brings nothing.
He can film with me.
Ooh.
I'll come on the show.
Y'all know JoJo into them tights, but here's the thing.
I'm on the train.
I ain't even gonna lie. I would love to take Lou from Tiffany because I don't feel like Tiffany can handle Lou. Lou too real for Tiffany.
My thing is, Lou is not bad looking either.
He not. He really not. That's why I don't understand why she treat him like that. Like, girl, if you don't want to be with him with all of them foes and flaps and titties and all that shit he got, I'd much rather you say that, Tiffany. But for you to get up here on TV and we can clearly see that he's way more into you than you're into him, and that's the thing that sucks because Lou is a really good guy. He really is. And if you feel that way about him, Tiffany, just go on ahead and let him be with somebody that's going to appreciate who he is as a man. Because you don't.
She definitely don't appreciate him at all. And it's like he begging for her time and attention. And it's like she don't give a damn about what he wants. She just like
At all.
She's just like, sit your ass down somewhere. I'll cook you dinner and you'll be satisfied. Shut the fuck up. Like that's why she coming across to me. Like, girl. She
and
don't
Lewis
care.
You don't need to act like that. Lewis is a real catch. She don't need to act like that.
She really don't. Like she really be treating that man like a damn afterthought. Like that's how she be treating him. And it's really pathetic, honestly.
Well, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think she's only with him for a baby?
That's a good question.
Because that's really what it seems like to me. It seems like if he gives her a baby, then she's cool with him. But it seems like the longer that she goes without one, she's just like, when it comes to him. And it's very obvious.
Because she act like she don't want him.
Yeah.
And I don't think she does.
They only been married for about 2 years now at this point. Last year was only about a year. So it got to be 2 at this point. They ain't been married that long.
It's not. You can tell on up through the reality TV. There's no chemistry, like y'all said, between them.
Nope.
I definitely think that she's using him for something, and I don't know what it is. And that's just my opinion. My opinion. For y'all start just saying it. My opinion,
because you know it's coming.
Okay, but yeah.
But as far as that scene goes, trash it, scrap it. It won't nothing there. Destiny wasn't willing to give anything. And you could see Tiffany was trying to get more out of Destiny, but Destiny is not built for reality TV. She need to go.
She and this is coming from a person that actually liked her and wanted to see her actually, make it on the show, but she ain't making the cut. She definitely
what other reality show do you feel like that is suited for Destiny? Nothing.
Not one.
Yeah, not one. I don't. She would damn sure wouldn't make it on Roa. That would never happen.
Oh, they would eat her ass up over there.
Now they would give her the Lena edit. Remember Lena from season 9? Candy.
I do.
She was in on shoot. Everybody was like, "Oh, she's supposed to be a housewife or an official friend." They only gave her 2 scenes that whole season.
She might work well on her own show because then she can control the narrative of what she want to talk about and what she don't. I mean, it might work on her own. I'm trying to help Destiny because I do still like her. I'm trying to get her a chance, y'all.
Right. I think I could see her like as an unofficial friend of the show, like just like the Mia. You know what I'm saying? Like just chilling around the girls or the group, but not official friend because she's not trying to give a fraction of her life, but she just being a group.
Yeah.
Well, Shamia, I like Shamia better than Destiny.
I do. No bullshit, but I do. Absolutely. Area. Y'all remember Ariane, Mimi friend from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta?
I remember.
Yes. I love me some Ariane. Oh my God, I used to love her.
Yeah, I got to make sure I say Ariane from Love and Hip Hop because everybody gonna think I mean coleslaw. No, ma'am. Wait a minute. Before we move on, did y'all hear the tea about Carlos trying to get Alonda, who was allegedly one of Marsau's mistresses, to film this season? They even said that Melody offered her $10,000 to come on the show and give her and tell her story, and she refused to do so.
Where you get that from?
Empress. Shout out the Empress, bitch. And I believe everyone wanted to, because Alonda, I talked about her too. I talked about Alonda too last year, and LaTisha and Marsau both went live with Alonda and tried to smooth everything out. But I believe every word of it. Alonda is Marsau's cousin. She was doing Tisha hair as well as Melody's hair. I believe every word of it. I just wanted to throw that out there.
I gotta look that up.
Yeah, look that up, child, because she just talked about it. And
Oh
I
Lord Jesus! Not her offering her $10,000.
$10,000 to tell her story, and Alonda would not do it.
But see, if that's true, because I don't know if it's true or not, but if that's true, that is messed up. Considering that you don't want Ariane ass on this show, so you want to bring her on the show.
But see, when we say that, we hate women and we jealous because we want her life and we want her man. So I'm just gonna leave it alone.
I'm just saying though. I'm just being for real. Like, if we're gonna bring mistresses on the show, we need to bring everybody mistress on the goddamn show. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real because I see everybody is championing for Alonda, whatever her name is, to come on the show. People are wanting that because they don't like LaTisha and Marsau. They want that. But when me and T said just last year that we wouldn't be mad if Ariane came on the show, it give us more content to talk about. We can drag her even more than we already do, and it'll make the show entertaining to me. Yep. I'm just being honest. Yep. All the mess that she stars, I know it'll be entertaining. Yep. Everybody got mad at us for that. Oh, why would you ever want that on the platform? But if we can sit up there and watch Peter Guns bring his side wife on the damn show while he is with his woman of 13 years, we can deal with this.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
If we can see Jocelyn on the show while he's sitting up here in a relationship with Mimi and she on the same show as Mimi, you can deal with this.
Say it.
I'm just saying. So if we're gonna be okay for Alonda to come on the show, I'm okay with Ariane. I'm okay with both of them coming on the show.
Me too.
All right.
Be mad about it. Be mad about it if you want to. I don't care.
All right, now let's move to the second scene. So this scene, hold on, let me get my picture here. This scene is with Marsau, Maurice, LaTisha, and Kimmy.
Child, poor Tisha.
So, okay. So meanwhile, LaTisha and Marsau had a fight, y'all, after the drama of the whole last episode. So pretty much they end up going to separate cars and to Kimmy and Maurice's house to talk about what happened. So Marsau tells them that he and Martell were able to speak after the altercation and they was able to resolve their differences. Now, however, he then tells Kimmy and Maurice that Miss Wanda can't be around him and he's unable to control himself. Kimmy takes LaTisha away for a talk and Marsau explains his side of the argument he had with LaTisha. So meanwhile, LaTisha's telling Kimmy that she really wasn't going to fight anyone for real and how she didn't really need Marsau to react the way he did. How did y'all feel about that?
Well, like I said on my review, Hubin called me that night after he and LaTisha got into it. And I told him this: you cannot say that about that damn woman. You can't tell her that she ain't got a voice. She got to follow you. She got to do this and she got to do that. Like, I listen, because y'all know I live for Marsau. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to act like first season and second season, I didn't read him out of his G-Raws for the way that he was treating her. Because I was reading him down from his eyebrows and that bald-ass head of his. I was reading him down. But to be honest with you, Tisha, is no shade. All right? It's really no shade. You my sister wife. I love you. I got your back. But what I don't like is how you come to Maurice and you come to other people to fight your battles when it comes to your husband. I don't feel like that's cool. And that goes back to what, and I'm skipping, but that goes to what Funky Dineva was telling her later on in the episode. It's like you let your mama run amok, but then you want to run to the internet and to other people about how he talks to you and how he does this and how he does that. And then we ask you, well, what you did about it. And then you say nothing. Nothing. I really didn't do nothing about it. You know, he was fussing, he was mad, he was this and he was that. I don't feel like that's fair, because why should we have to fight your battles for you?
Right.
Much like how it comes between her and Miss Wanda. We shouldn't have to fight your battles for you. So it's like, I get what she was saying. I totally get it. But I really want Tisha to speak up for her damn self. And I want Tisha to be like, listen, you can have any opinion that you want to have. That's fine. But I'm your wife. I'm a woman. I'm a human being. And that's my mama. So at the end of the day, I'm not going to have nobody ramming up at my mama or act like they're going to fight my mama. I don't give a fuck what predicament it puts you in. That's my mama. Just like if the shoe was on the other foot and Melody was coming at Mama Scott.
Mm-hmm.
He will be trying his hardest to get the melodrama and make sure that Melody and his mama do not come to that. So my thing is, if you can do that for your mom, why can't you understand where LaTisha is coming from with her mom? While I do feel like she needs to handle her own business, I did not like the way he just constantly try to like cut her off at the knees. I don't feel like that's cool. When that's that girl mama, what is she supposed to do?
I definitely agree with you when you say that Tisha needs to hold Miss Wanda more accountable. I mean, this has been going on ongoing thing for the longest, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like that I just really just need her to just really just say something. Like, I just feel like that sometimes she gets so much caught in the crossfire, and I'm just like, now right from right and wrong from wrong.
Well, wait a minute. First of all, hey, Mark, what's good, friend? Mark said he absolutely will not defend Mama Scott. Why you say that? See, Mark, like I said, on my next go round of roasting review, I'm having you on, friend. So I hope you're ready. We at JoJo house now. Next week, we're going to be at Scotty house. The week after next, we're going to be on mine. And I would love for you to come on, because I really want to know why you say that. I feel like that's very interesting.
Yeah, most definitely. Okay, let's go ahead. I don't know where Scotty went. Oh, his lights went off. His flickered. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. I want to talk about Martell and Melody.
Child. So here we go.
Okay, so Martell and Melody, actually, I felt like this was a kind of executive producer meeting that they low-key had, because it was like, where do we move on from here, right?
I agree.
So Martell visited Melody at the home to recap what happened at the Madani from their perspective. Now, she explains to Martell how Destiny actions were unwarranted as she spoke when she walked in. So producers flash back to the scene where Melody was speaking to Destiny and how Destiny said that she didn't speak to her and all the attitude. She also told Martell that she appreciates him for defending her, as Wanda tried to quote unquote swing. Miss Wanda tried to swing on her. So you can kind of see, like, I don't know, it was like a I miss you type chemistry a little bit, but not really.
Child.
Then Martell tells Melody that the Scots shouldn't have Wanda around them. So basically, no Miss Wanda. She's out. Like, she does not need to be around this group. That's what Martell and Melody are saying. So Martell actually calls Miss Wanda dirty and said that she hits below the belt when it comes to talking about their kids. And Melody agrees, of course, that she does not want her around. So Martell feels like that they can mend everything with both the Scots couples. So he feels like that between them and the Scots, everything can be healed or mended or whatever. And then they talk about how he want to set up a dinner, and they just both kind of acknowledge their, basically it's like where do we go from here type meeting, and also reminiscing on the comeback group from the first season. So let me exit out of here. I just feel like with that scene, I feel like that it's just I get it, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get, but Miss Wanda needs to be on the show. Period. I get there was like they was over, they didn't want to film with her, but I feel like that she needs to be on the show.
Listen, what got me about that scene first and foremost was when Melody tried to tell and act like she didn't understand why Miss Wanda took things the way that she did. Because according to Melody, her whole thing was, well, I really don't know why it went from 0 to 100. I just went there to ask her about this and this and this. Let me say, and much like I said on my review, fuck y'all. Because at the end of the day, that is one of the reasons why I don't the fuck see it for melodrama. Because she can't just simply say what she mean and mean what she say. Her whole purpose for coming to Madani had nothing to do with supporting a black woman, supporting black businesses, supporting Destiny. She don't like Destiny. Be clear, she don't like Destiny. It had nothing to do with her. She only came there, okay, to confront Miss Wanda for what she said about the baby that she aborted because she knew it won't Martell's. Or B, confronting Miss Wanda about the paternity of Sugar Mama. And that's why it went the way it went. Be clear, when she first came outside, she had her phone in her hand on a live trying to go off on Bernard. Okay? So she was already on one then. Then that's when Miss Wanda came back and said, hold up, bitch. This my cousin. He a man. I'm a woman. I'm the one you got a problem with. So say it to me. What the hell you got to say? And that's why Miss Wanda came around the table, and that situation happened. That's the one thing that bothers me about melodrama is because she does not just come out and say, well, look, it only got it turned left because I came out there to confront her about what the fuck she said about my daughter. But I went in on Bernard first because I didn't know he was going to be here. But Bernard came on live, talk about something about choppers and so on, so on, so. So that's how they got. Now, if melodrama came to Leisure Suit and said, well, I'm going to tell you how I got that way because I came there to confront that hoe, I wouldn't even be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at it, and I would be on Melody's side because it's like, girl, I get it. I was on her side then. But the minute she came around and said, well, I don't know how the energy came the way that it did because I came there to talk to support Destiny, and then I came out and I saw Wanda, and then nah, bitch, that's not what happened. That is my issue with her. Everybody else could come up here and say what they mean what they say, and I got they back. I'm like, okay, girl. If Melody came up here and said that, I had her back. And I would have said, well, shit, it is what it is. But then the minute that she backpedaled and pussy popped in a handstand when it came down to Leisure Suit is why I said what I said. That's for the people that came under my comments and was asking me why I went in on her because I had her back last episode. That's why.
But see, my thing with it's a comment that I want you to highlight, Josiah. It's from is it Andre Carr, I think. She said, are we supposed to pretend this wasn't an all cast event? Why aren't we looking at it all from that perspective? None of these folks would be outside a beauty supply store eating otherwise. I think we already know. I think we know this at this point that it was an all cast event. I don't think that we have to keep on, going on and on and on and on about it being an all cast event. What T is saying is he would rather her just keep it a book and say, I didn't come there to support Destiny. I don't fuck with
Right.
her. I came there
Right.
specifically to confront Wanda because I knew she
Right.
would be there. I'm a part of production. This is an all
Right.
cast event. She was talking shit about me on live. So when I
Right.
saw her, it was on from there. That's it. I don't give a fuck about Destiny to support her damn events. We don't
Right.
talk to each other. She don't like me. I don't like her.
Right.
And I already knew that she would be there. So
Right.
when I saw her, I want to rag tag her ass for what she
Right.
said about my kids.
Right.
And that's and ain't nobody mad with her for wanting to do that either.
Nope.
So I think that's what T is basically saying. Just keep it a buck with your whole reasoning for being there. We know it's an all cast event. We ain't got to keep repeating it over and over again. A lot of
Nope.
this shit is all cast events, and I feel like a lot of the times when we keep on saying that it's an all cast event, it's to downplay the shit that we're confronting or the shit that we're talking about. It doesn't make it any less messy just because it was at a casting event. Like, we know it was an all cast event, but what are we supposed to do when we're reviewing the show? We can't call it out.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. That's it. If she sat down and said, well, listen, the energy came the way that it did was because I bought it. Because I didn't appreciate her going on live, constantly talking about me. That's one thing. But when she went on live talking about paternity of the baby that I got rid of because I know it won't yours,
But see,
or whatever.
It's another comment that same person put up there too, Josiah. Let me respond to them too.
This one.
Because, yeah. Okay, we know she was there to collect the check, but she also didn't have to come. This is an
Right.
all cast event. Tiffany and Lewis weren't there.
Right.
So they
Yep.
opted not to show the fuck up.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, we know she was there to collect the check. That is the point that we are making. Let's
Yep.
not keep saying I was there to support Destiny. You was not there to support Destiny. You were there for camera time. You were there to confront Wanda, and you was ready to rag tag her ass for talking about your kids. You being there ain't got shit to do with Destiny. You was there for your screen time and your check. Period.
Hold on. Mark said, matter of fact, is the day I was supposed to be on set. And because the fight, I got bumped. Oop. Now, Mark did say he filmed a confessional. He said he was filmed on the show, but he doesn't know if that's going to be showed. I just want to reiterate that. Carlos, you've been messy all this time. Why you want to show Mark under the confessionals? I'd have been here for
it. Because you here for the mess.
Yeah, I'd have been here for it. It is what it is. Because my thing about it is, so many people want everything to come out about LaTisha. So if that's the case, why can't the same be said about Melodrama and Evangelist Van? If y'all want all of this dirt to come out about the Scotts, then why can't the same be said for y'all precious Melodrama and her damn mammy?
And here's another one. There is no fault in what Melody doing what she is hired to do, get ratings. We didn't say she was at fault. Are you listening? We didn't say she was at fault for anything. We simply said, let's not keep saying you were there to support Destiny because you were not there to support Destiny. You came there to confront Wanda. That's what you came there for. And that's okay if that's what you came there for. That's what we're saying. They're all there to do a job, not just her. They're all there to do a job. Right. Was LaTisha there to do a job when she pulled up to Melody's event and Melody had her ass escorted out?
Period.
I mean, let's be 100.
And Mark said he didn't film a confessional. He did just film. So he didn't do a confessional, but he did film. I'm fine with that. But I totally agree with you. Y'all want all of this negative press to be brought out about the Scotts. All of y'all do. Y'all want all of the negativity to be brought out about the Scotts. Well, this is reality TV. So if something negative comes out about the Holts, preferably Melody. The same way y'all want to hear all the negative shit about the Scots, I want to hear all the negative shit about Melody because all of them are on the reality show.
Thank you, Ebony M. Period. That's all we are saying. Just keep it a buck. Just keep it a buck.
Right.
We're not mad at her for confronting Wanda.
Oh.
Because I probably would have done it too.
Right.
So I'm not mad at her for that. I just want her to be real. The same way I be saying that I wanted her to be real about why she not friends with Destiny no more. Just keep it a bug. I don't fuck with you because of who you fuck with. Like 25% real with me. Don't even be 75. Just be 100 about it. You don't want to fuck with me because it. Just keep it real. Just stop.
Okay, let's move to the next scene.
Ooh,
do y'all
wait a
want to
minute.
talk about this scene between Stormy and Destiny? Is it important, or y'all have any comments on that? Just kidding. Okay, let's go.
But nice house. Nice estate. Very nice.
It is.
Now I was looking at them. This is random, but I was looking at them. I said, "Oh, okay." So now y'all say that Tiffany look y'all age. Y'all don't think Tiffany look?
I know you fucking lying. Hell no. Tiffany my brother age, and me and my brother 10 years apart. And I'm 34. So you know the age my brother is. No, she's closer to my brother age than mine. Absolutely not. No. Hell
Baby,
no.
she does not look my age, honey. And I am 33 and she do not look my age.
She our age. I'm not buying that.
She does not look my age. JoJo trying to be messy, honey, but she do not look my age.
I was looking at her and I was like, okay, you know, she have her like she looks youthful. She have her little shorts, her glasses on, her little t-shirt. You know, she has like a little t-shirt like Scotty be wearing. So I would think that she would be y'all age.
Child, she is not our age.
In high school, when I was in high school, I just don't buy that. I'm sorry, I don't believe that. Nope. She had to be class of 2003, 2002, 2001. All right, now that I believe. But anything after 2003, no ma'am. Nope.
I cannot.
I kid. Y'all know I like to make jokes up here.
Oh, yeah, you do, child.
Okay, so I guess the next scene is with Martell. I guess the only thing is that Martell is in the market for a new home, and he wants his friend Chris Fletcher to help him.
Wow.
Do y'all have any? And he also talks about how, you know, they rehashed the whole situation with. Well, first of all, he said that his relationship with Melanie, as far as co-parenting with the kids, has gotten better. Then he said that he feels like that the whole Destiny store, the incident at Destiny stores, affected his business relationship with LaTisha and Marsau, which it did because they don't want to work together. Did y'all have anything about that scene?
At all. Okay, Chris is a snake in the grass in a cheap ass suit, just like his melon head, balding ass friend, leisure suit. Absolutely not. And I used to be here for Chris. I did. I used to be here for Chris. But I believe every word that came out about Chris when they used to say about how he would be at events with his wife, but he will also have them little young dumb hoes that he was screwing. I believe.
Really? That's what
Chris.
That's what
I don't
he is saying
about Chris. I don't trust Chris. Nothing about Chris. Nope.
He cheated in the past too, allegedly.
Damn sure did. I don't trust him or them god awful ass royal blue ass leash suits that he be wearing. Nope.
Some told me to take a screenshot so I can post it across his screen. But I was like,
no, he handsome. Now, is he as handsome as leisure suit? Absolutely not. Y'all gave Chris way too much. I mean, cute. But a leisure suit cute? Absolutely not.
Okay.
They don't like for us to say that Martell is a handsome man.
Well, he is like despite despite the narcissism, and if you just look from the surface, as I guess this is like the favorite word, y'all, of 2022, low vibrational. If you
Oh
are
my
Please
on a
stop
low
saying that word.
vibrational
Oh my
level,
God. Please, let's not say that word again. Because after she sat there with her legs wide open like this, talking about somebody's plate being low vibrational, I don't want to hear the word low
nah, it
vibrational
be so,
ever again.
child, listen, no, it be so. And I have heard that name, I have heard that term so many times after that situation. I'm like, do y'all even understand? I just don't vibe with her on a low vibration. I said, girl, you're not even using this
They
right.
learn something and then they can't stop saying it. First, like they can't stop saying energy. Oh, you don't match my energy. Then the toxic word. Now the low vibe. The God, they gonna low vibration me to death. Like, girl.
John J. Jackson. Uh-huh. The only thing that has been exposed about melodrama and Leisure Suit is his cheating. That's about it. We haven't really exposed anything else about them. So no, I don't want to hear that. Go somewhere else with somebody else with that. Because my thing is everybody wants to be so tight-lipped about things about Melody, things about her mom, things about Mark. Y'all don't want to talk about that. But the first time something comes out about Marsau and one of the alleged harlots that he was with, all of y'all want us to talk about. So no, I don't want to hear that. What's good for the goose is good for the geese. And if y'all want us to run down on the Scots, then hell nah, bitch. If something come out about melodrama and her damn mammy, yeah, they fair damn game too. Where the fuck y'all come from? Hell no. This is a
See,
reality show.
see.
Nah, because that pisses me off. They keep sitting up here talking about, oh, so much has came out about Melody and her mama. No, it's not. No, it ain't. No, it's not. Ain't nearly enough came out about Melody and her mammy than what came out about the Scots. No, it ain't. It has not. No, it hasn't. And so when anything comes out about them, I'm interested in hearing it. And that's y'all fault because y'all like to sit and stop whatever comes out about Melody. Now, fuck y'all. Anything that come out about Melody and her mammy, I'm down to hear it. Because the same way that y'all down the head when it comes about anything about the Scots. No, fuck y'all. I ain't with y'all with that. Straight up. I'm not with y'all with that. We favors here.
I ain't
Everybody.
gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. I do be tickled when they be calling LaTisha Latifa. That shit is so fucking funny to me.
I mean, I'm just saying, fuck you and what the hell you talk about, girl. Because if anything come out about anybody else on this platform, oh baby, I'm here to hear about it.
I want to hear about everybody, T. I'm just
You
be
better
honest.
believe it.
I'll give a
No,
damn who
ma'am.
T it
I think
We
is.
ain't heard
everybody
nearly enough about the Holts, but I'm down to hear it. Who got some damn tea? I'm down to hear it.
I feel like that everybody on that cast got skeletons under their
You
in their
better bet it.
closet. Everybody.
That's why I'm not getting on reality TV.
Me neither. Y'all ain't about to find my. Y'all ain't about to figure out my deepest, darkest secrets.
Cause soon as you get on reality TV, that's when everybody want to send DMs and sit up here and say, "Well, I know Scotty was fucking that person, and he was fucking that person, and he was
He was
screwing that
messing with
person."
some very
Well,
pastor.
Esther Jones, I do want to fuck Marceau, just like you want to suck
Ah!
Melody pussy. Because that's why you don't want to hear nothing about her ass, because you want to suck her pussy. Well, I don't.
Oh
I
my
like pussy.
god! Oh my
I
god!
don't
Oh
like
my
pussy.
god!
I
Oh
think
my
pussy
god!
stank, and that shit bleeds every goddamn month. I ain't into pussy. So I'm
Oh my
down to
god!
hear
Oh my god!
what
Oh my
it is that y'all got to say about melodrama. Because that
See,
bitch is not
stop.
as innocent as y'all claim that she is. No, she not. And I'm down to hear every word of it, especially if you got facts. I want to hear it. Now, I'm sick of this shit. Now, if y'all could sit up and root for all of the negative shit that go on about the Scots, I'm rooting for all the negative shit that come out about the Holts. I want to hear it. We don't play favorites around here, girl.
Oh my god! I cannot.
Okay.
The T went the fuck out.
I am, because I'm
Man, you
sick
went
of that
in.
shit. It's like everybody wants all of the negative shit to come out about the Scots. Everybody. But the minute that something is said about melodrama and her damn mammy, then we got to shut it all down. No, we don't. What you got to say, sir? I'm down to hear it.
Right. Okay. I feel you on that. We're gonna move on to the next scene. Okay, so basically this scene is about Destiny and Stormy, right? And I guess it's the scene with them trying to, I don't know, get their relationship in a better place or what steps that can be made. So Stormy invites Destiny
I'm
over to her.
sorry, I can't stop laughing.
What happened?
Wow.
I'm still laughing at T.
I mean, I'm just saying, it be making me mad because they
I'm
really be
I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting it to be this funny.
Cross under my skin
I
because they
wasn't
want
expecting it.
anything negative to come out about the Scots, but then the minute stuff come out
I'm,
about
wait,
Melody,
T,
and her
I'm sorry.
damn
I wasn't
baby,
trying to start you back up. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Josiah. I am so sorry for derailing
No,
it for me being goofy. I'm sorry.
no, it's good. It's all good. This is why this is the roast and review. Whatever you got to say, to get off your chest, and if you feel some type of way, you speak your truth.
T
That's
be
what
saying, T making me.
this is the fact of. This is the point of roast and review. So no problem.
Oh my God. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead, because I know you got a live after this. So go
No,
ahead.
it's
I'm
yeah,
okay.
sorry.
go ahead, Jojo, my bad.
No, you good.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to Destiny and Stormy relationship. I mean, it's not that much to talk about this scene other than how Destiny is just feeling like how she didn't allow her. Sorry, so Destiny was just saying to Stormy how she felt like that um about the products and them collaborating. So Stormy's actually going to send her products to a distributor who can place the products in the stores. And also, Destiny was just telling her how she felt frustrated when Melody did not speak. Of course, she mentions it again, and they have a slight disagreement because Stormy felt like it was trying to tell her that it's not what it is, and basically she said that if we want to get to the next page, then we got to stop talking about Destiny. What did y'all think about that scene?
I mean,
We can move on. We can get to the Funky Dineva part.
because
It was kind of like, I felt like that, in my opinion, it was a more repetitive scene because
wait a minute.
well, get the fuck off the damn page then.
Ooh,
Oh, what was the
PJ,
point of it?
kill your ass, girl.
What was the
PJ,
point? What was the point of that?
Your damn channel. That's what I want to know, bitch.
What
If you
was
feel
the
that
point
way,
of that?
expose your motherfucking channel and let us know how many people you got. None, because
Like,
you
what
here
was
watching
that?
us. So kill
What
your
was the-
damn ass.
What was the point of that?
It don't matter what the point was. Fuck that hoe. Let that
very
hoe bring up her
rude.
goddamn shit.
That was very rude. Like,
That
what the
was rude as
fuck?
hell. And I don't even
Let
cuss
that
at
hoe bring up her
at
shit.
people
I
like
bet you
that.
she can't. Fuck that bitch. What was you saying, Josiah? Because that bitch is irrelevant. What was you saying?
I was gonna say we was gonna move on to the Funky Dineva situation.
Yeah, because it kind of threw us off.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Yeah, we ain't paying
Okay.
attention to no irrelevant hoes around here. Go ahead, friend.
Child. Anyway, go ahead.
So I was just saying about the scene how I felt like that it was kind of repetitive and it wasn't really a necessary needed scene because it was just like Destiny was once again just saying how she felt over the situation. That's all I was saying.
Oh,
Okay, so the next scene is LaTisha and Marsau is at their bar, and their friend YouTuber Funky Dineva walks in, and Funky lets it be known that he appreciates the friendship with Marsau. First of all, let me just say I really did appreciate this conversation that they
Me
had,
too.
because I felt like that, Funky Dineva is correct when it comes to openly gay, flamboyant men or men who are comfortable in their skin.
Mm-hmm.
Straight men really does be, really do be giving the other person issues, and they act like they don't want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? So just kudos to Marcel for actually being open minded and looking beyond what, maybe he's not necessarily accustomed to or used to, just to have that friendship with Funky Dineva. So I just wanted to just say that.
That's my husband. I love him. He don't care. Okay? He don't care. That is my man. I keep trying to tell y'all that y'all don't want to listen to me.
Yeah, I'm so tickled. Oh, I'm so tickled, child.
So after that being said, Funky Dineva actually just went straight in for the juggler, right? And he said, what actually happened at the grand opening? So, LaTisha and Marsau explain what happened, and Funky brings up how LaTisha and Miss Wanda put Marsau in a tough spot.
I agree.
So he then tells Tisha that she simply seems like she's, in between or don't really hold her mother accountable. Funky
Mm-hmm.
then asks her how much longer can Miss Wanda keep coming around him and causing so much chaos. So Marceau is happy that he's actually, holding LaTisha accountable, because Marceau has been saying it, but LaTisha has not been listening. But you can see in LaTisha's face that it's been like she's not really still receptive to it, or she feels like she has on her armor, like they're coming for her. How did y'all feel about that scene?
Mm.
I
You talking about
mean,
everything that he said about Miss Wanda, right?
right.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was true. It was. I love you, Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda, I said in my review, I love you down. But I'm not going to act like Q was telling a lie, because he wasn't.
Mm.
he didn't lie, but at the same time, I feel several different ways about that. Like
What
he's
do
not
you feel
lying.
about it?
He's not lying, but it's kind of like he was blaming women for certain shit with that type of situation. Like I don't know.
I mean,
I
I
mean,
would say
he's
this.
not lying though, but it's like,
When people came under my comments, the one thing I heard was that they were saying it's not all women that put men in life-threatening situations. I will say that. A lot of the women came under my comments and said it's not all women. Now, they didn't disagree and say that some women don't put men in compromising positions. They were just saying not all women do it. And I was on their side. I said, you know what? Fine. Not all women do that, but most. Most
yeah,
women put their men in a compromising position to where they can either lose their freedom or lose their life by them simply not shutting the fuck up.
yeah,
At the end of the day,
I can see that.
that's that girl mama. Like, it's one thing if it was like a cousin or an auntie or something like that, but when it's your mama or your sister or your brother, like, I understand where Tisha's logic was. Like, at the end of the day, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna let some bitch come at my mama. Whether my mama was wrong. Now, if my mom was wrong, I could correct my mama. But I'm not just gonna let my mama go into the line of fire
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna
God
correct my
forbid
mama.
something happens. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna correct my mama after I get done cussing them out, and then once we get in
Right,
the car, I'll be like, "No, why did you have to do that? Why
Right.
told you to stop doing that?"
right,
I do that
right,
to my mama all the time. I ain't gonna lie.
right.
I'd be like,
That's one thing.
Mama, why don't you be quiet? I told you to leave it alone. I ain't got time to be arguing with these folks about you. Like, shut up.
Right. That's one thing. But I'm not mad at Tisha for standing up for her mom in that moment. That's her damn mama. I don't care what
Yeah,
Marceau is saying. And even though you feel like Miss Wanda started that, because she did, that's still her damn mama. What is she supposed to do? None of us would allow our mom to get hit or be disrespected, even if it's her fault. We'll get her together, but that's our damn mama. Hell nah, bitch. I get my mama together. You shut the fuck up. That's how all of us would be with our mama.
Right. Yeah,
That's on period.
absolutely. And I do think that, like, I think that teacher, like I said, she needs to hold her mom more accountable when it comes to that. But maybe she does get her together behind the scenes. I don't know,
I
but
doubt it.
I doubt it.
yeah. But guys, that was the last of the scene. But I have a question for you guys. Where do Love and Marriage Huntsville go from here? Because I feel like that over the past
Ow.
few seasons or years, it just haven't really been giving what it needs to give. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like there just needs to be a reboot of the whole city? Because when you're so invested into somebody's life for so many years, what other storyline can you keep going? I feel like that everything has been,
At this
going through.
point, when the cast cannot get along and they can't film with each other, that's when it becomes an issue.
Yeah.
Because when y'all can't film together, it's no show. That's why the shit boring now.
Yeah.
Because none of them are filming with one another. All of
Yeah.
them, none of them are filming with each other. Melody don't fuck with nobody on the cast. Then you got LaTisha, Marsau, LaTisha, Marsau, Kimmy, and Maurice. They film with each other. Tiffany and Destiny trying to get in where they fit in with anybody. Then Destiny, she really ain't got no damn storyline, but that empty ass stove
Ooh.
that I got this brush from when I was in Huntsville. She got that, but it's like, what else do they have? And I feel like on this next episode when they meet up for this so-called dinner that they're gonna have, this ain't nothing but a production meeting about where they gonna go from here with this damn show. That's them having a production meeting without having a production meeting on camera.
Right.
Because I don't see it going nowhere. Because it's like at this point, how many times are we gonna argue with the same shit about the same shit? Melody ain't trying to forgive and forget with these folks. These folks ain't trying to forgive and forget with her. So it's like, what are we
Right.
doing? Unless y'all bring Ariana on here, unless y'all bring another couple on here, unless we get Kiki back on this motherfucker, I don't
Ooh.
see what this show gonna give at this point.
Because the purpose of the show 4 years ago, it was supposed to be about the comeback group. It was supposed to be successful Black couples making their way in Alabama and showing from Huntsville that there are successful Black love and Black couples and also entrepreneurs. But now I feel like, and it was just a basic show on, you know what I'm saying? Something like Franklin Beauty School from years ago. I don't know if y'all remember watching that, but anyways, whoever knew that this would just take such a crazy turn? Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and this is just me being transparent. Watching this show can be draining.
It is.
I would literally jump over if I was on this show, I would jump over a bridge and I would jump in the water because it's so much layers and stuff getting exposed. And I'm like, oh my God. I would want to be like Tasha K and move to Africa and change my name and empty my bank account because it's scandalous.
It's not good anymore. Like last season was good. Season 4 has not been good at all. It don't be good until they all come together on the show. Like the Galentine Day thing, that was hot. That was something for us to talk about. Anything other than that, it wasn't shit. Up until this damn grand opening that Destiny had. Other than that, it's whack. It's like what do we do? What do we do now? It's like the people that's not even main characters are the ones that's bringing something to the show. Miss Wanda brings entertainment. People don't like her, but she brings entertainment. Kiki was bringing entertainment. It's like, what is it? It's I don't know. It's ridiculous. It's not giving me nothing, and it's draining. And I'm very annoyed. Let me tell y'all, I'm very annoyed that I'm really in this Love and Marriage Huntsville algorithm. It's so fucking annoying to me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Because when I look at when I look at my analytics and it says other channels that watch you, I see all these other YouTube bloggers that only cover Love and Marriage Huntsville news. I'd be so damn pissed off about that. I'm like, that's not what my channel is about. It's not just about this. Ugh, it's so irritating. I don't want to be, and I don't fit in. I'm not gonna go there, child, because I was really gonna say some more shit that I don't want to say. But no, it's draining, and I don't want to keep talking about the same thing. That's why I don't understand how people can sit up there and have and you know, shout out to Empress, because I don't see how she says, I don't see how she talk about love and marriage. She be a lot of damn time. Right. So I love my Empress. Y'all know that, but I don't see how she do it. Cause when I get ready to do a Love and Marriage Huntsville T video, I'll be like, yep. Oh God, yep. Protect me for the day. Mm-hmm. Nathaniel, nobody's forcing you to watch me complain about it either, honey.
Oh, you better clap back.
Listen,
it's called Roast and Review. We're giving our opinion on the show. Like,
the only thing I gotta say is, CJ daughter, I know damn well you ain't coming over here talking shit about us and you got one subscriber. Go lay down, friend. Friend, go lay down. I got the hiccups.
Oh yeah, Josiah Catherine said make her a mod.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that right now.
She need to be on mod on all our channels, child. Yeah, since she sent us, especially since she sent us the lemonade.
I'm on my thing right now, make you a mod. Whew. But yes, child, yes, indeed.
And Nathaniel, we don't give a shit if you watch. Be clear. Now, don't get me wrong. Love and Marriage Huntsville give all of us good reviews. But I mean, look, the way that this show is going now, it might not be around for too much longer. So you ain't got to worry about us too much longer.
Ain't they finna film the reunion next week or something like that?
No, it's this week.
Oh, it's this week. Oh, so we at the end of the road then. Almost. Period. Okay. Lil Mackie, who be on IG talking about the show all day long? Because I know I don't talk about none of that shit on my Instagram. Oh, I'm about to say, child. She said I wasn't talking about y'all. I'm about to say, because I know damn well I don't talk about this shit on my Instagram. Oh, she must be talking to Mark there, because she was talking. I know she ain't talking on my ass, because I know damn well I don't do it. And people be sending me shit on Love and Marriage Huntsville T all the time to my DMs. I be wanting to say, stop sending me that shit. Please stop sending me that. But I know I got to talk about it anyway. So.
Right. Period. That's why I did the live today, and I just put it all in one live.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
What happened?
The Kennedy lady, she said she lost her niece today.
I'm sorry to hear that, boo.
I'm sending you my deepest condolences. Oh my
God.
Absolutely. I'm sorry. I got the hiccups right now, baby, but listen, my condolences to you, boo. Prayers is up to.
Most definitely. Nathaniel, child, our blood pressure is good, honey. I think you just a troll that wants some attention, and I got time to give the attention today, child. So that's what you looking for.
Remind me, y'all, when we start doing these panels, we need to just put it on subscriber only mode. I keep forgetting.
I've started doing it with all my lives. I've started doing that, putting them on subscribers only before I even, because baby,
I'm surprised that other troll ain't in here. Coming at us.
Don't speak that motherfucker up, honey. Don't speak them up, okay? Don't speak them up. Now, I know certain I don't know if she subscribed to Josiah or not, but I know she subscribed to me and T, and I'm pretty sure she'll be coming in here in them comments dragging us for saying what we said at the beginning of the video about Mel, honey. She gonna be dragging us, child.
Minnie Mouse?
Not Minnie Mouse, child. I call her out on Instagram for putting hearts up under my picture. I said, ain't you the Portia fan that can't stand me?
Let me stop. Okay.
That what's her name, T? Because you be posting her comments all the time. Ain't her name? Yeah.
Well, listen, me, you, we got a personal thing. We got a personal thing with each other. She's just a melodrama fan, but she don't ever really disrespect me. So we got a camaraderie with each other. Now, I don't know what y'all got, so I ain't
We
gonna
ain't
give
got a damn
you.
thing. I don't know her.
Well, look, me and you, cool because we got our little thing. Now you and Scotty need to talk, girl. The hiccups. You and
Shut up.
Scotty need to talk.
I'm good, honey.
I'm actually about to go ahead and end this show so I can start my other live.
Okay.
Y'all, now if y'all want to hear my opinion on the Armand Wiggins and the Jason Lee situation,
I
come
do.
join me over at 9:30
I
Central
definitely
Standard
do.
Time.
I definitely want to hear
Okay.
that because, baby, we was texting back and forth about that while that live was going on,
Ooh,
child.
we was. So,
But
other than that,
yes.
any last words y'all gotta say before we get out of here?
Well, next week, roast review will be on my channel next week. Same time or whatever. So it'll be on my channel. Um My Love and Marriage Huntsville review gonna be late this weekend because it's my class reunion, child. So I'm not gonna be thinking about these toxic fuckers on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm not gonna be thinking about them. So that review probably gonna come out Sunday or Monday. Is no later than Monday. Boys Night Out won't be coming on this Friday because of my class reunion. So we'll be back next Friday. So be on the lookout for Boys Night Out next Friday. We only got 4 more episodes to go. 4 more episodes, which is crazy. It felt like we just started.
Yeah, I really did.
But yes, indeed.
I got the same old. Excuse me, y'all. I got the hiccups. I got the same old on my channel. Nothing new. Just be on the lookout for. Excuse me for.
Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, I got the hiccups. Just shut up. And just look out for the regular reviews and the regular lives, and that's all I got. I'm about to hush.
And JoJo got up to 150 some people in his live tonight. So shout out to him, honey. Yes.
Y'all. Yeah, so for me with my channel, I am just getting back to the swing of things for work, like I said, from vacation. So I'll be posting more videos, guys. Stay tuned.
Most definitely.
Well, we're out of here, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. And catch us on Scotty's channel next week. And of course, catch us on the Rather You Like It or Not panel.
Which will also be on my channel next week.
Oh, okay, you get 2 for 2. All right.
Yeah.
2 for 2 special. All right, guys. We out of here. Bye.